After the age of 60, the body naturally loses its sense of thirst, which means many seniors simply don't feel the urge to drink water as often as they should. But that small change can have a surprisingly big impact on how their body smells. When you're dehydrated, your urine becomes darker, thicker, and more concentrated with waste products like ammonia and urea. These compounds have a strong, unpleasant odor, and when they linger on the skin or in clothing, they create that persistent, urine smell many older adults quietly struggle with. The kidneys also slow down with age, making them less efficient at filtering toxins. So instead of being flushed out quickly, these smelly compounds build up in the body. Add to that less frequent bathroom visits, because of mobility issues or fear of incontinence, and the problem intensifies. Urine that stays longer in the bladder gets stronger in smell, and any accidental drips or leaks can dry on the skin or clothes, leaving behind an odor even after washing. But dehydration affects more than just the kidneys. It also dries out the skin, creating rough patches where odor-causing bacteria can thrive. These bacteria feed on sweat and urea, releasing volatile compounds that give off that old person smell many people notice but rarely talk about. It's not hygiene, it's biology combined with insufficient hydration. The solution starts simple. Drink more water, even if you don't feel thirsty. Aim for small, frequent sips throughout the day rather than large amounts at once. Herbal teas, clear soups, and fruit-rich snacks like watermelon or cucumber also count toward hydration. Avoid excessive caffeine and alcohol, since both act as diuretics and worsen dehydration. By maintaining proper hydration, urine becomes lighter and less pungent, kidneys function more smoothly, and skin stays moist and balanced. Within days, many people notice that their natural body odor softens, and that urine-like smell fades away. In essence, staying hydrated isn't just about health, it's about confidence, comfort, and dignity. A simple glass of water might be the easiest, most powerful step toward smelling and feeling fresher at any age. Droplet sparkles, one of the most common, and least suspected, causes of a lingering urine-like smell after 60 is the overuse of harsh soaps and cleansers. Many people believe that stronger soaps mean better cleanliness, but the truth is just the opposite. After a certain age, the skin becomes thinner, drier, and more sensitive. Using soaps loaded with alcohol, artificial fragrance, or antibacterial agents strips away the skin's natural oils, its first line of defense against bacteria and odor. When that protective barrier is damaged, the skin's pH balance shifts from slightly acidic to more alkaline. This change invites odor-causing bacteria to multiply. Even after a shower, these microscopic bacteria cling to the skin's surface and feed on sweat, urine traces, and dead cells, releasing unpleasant smells that no amount of scrubbing can fix. Ironically, the more Synthetic fabrics like polyester, nylon, or spandex may look smooth and fit snugly, but they don't let the skin breathe. When worn for long hours, these materials trap heat, moisture, and tiny traces of urine or sweat close to the body. This warm, damp environment becomes a breeding ground for bacteria and fungi, the real culprits behind that persistent, urine-like odor. As we age, our skin becomes thinner and more prone to irritation, while sweat glands and oil production change. Add to that the natural weakening of bladder control, and it's easy for small leaks to go unnoticed. When those tiny leaks stay in contact with synthetic fabrics, bacteria break down the moisture and organic compounds, releasing ammonia-like smells. Even after washing, synthetic fibers often hold onto these odor molecules, so the underwear never truly smells fresh again. In contrast, natural fibers like cotton or bamboo allow air to circulate and absorb moisture away from the skin. They keep intimate areas dry, reducing bacterial buildup and preventing irritation. Cotton underwear, especially in a looser fit, lets the skin breathe and minimizes friction, which is particularly important for older adults with sensitive skin. It's also worth noting that using fabric softeners or scented detergents on synthetic underwear can make the problem worse. These products leave behind residues that trap odor-causing bacteria and interfere with the skin's natural balance. Instead, washing underwear in mild, fragrance-free detergent and letting it dry fully in sunlight, nature's best disinfectant, can significantly reduce unwanted smells. For those dealing with incontinence or leakage issues, breathable incontinence underwear made from cotton blend materials can be a game changer. These are designed to absorb moisture while still allowing airflow, preventing both odor and skin discomfort. Ultimately, freshness begins with comfort. Choosing natural, breathable fabrics doesn't just keep you smelling clean, it helps your skin stay healthy and irritation-free. It's a small change in the wardrobe, but one that makes a big difference in daily confidence and overall hygiene. T-shirt as people age, their daily routines often become more relaxed, and one of the most common habits that quietly contributes to unwanted body odor, especially a urine-like smell, is skipping the nightly shower. After 60, the skin's ability to renew itself slows down, and the sweat glands and oil production change. During the day, sweat, urine traces, especially from minor bladder leaks, and natural body oils accumulate on the skin. When we go to bed without washing them off, these residues mix with bacteria and dead skin cells overnight, creating the perfect environment for odor to develop. Older adults often experience mild incontinence, small leaks that may go unnoticed during bathroom trips. Even tiny drops of urine can dry on undergarments or skin and release a faint ammonia scent by morning. Add to this the body's natural perspiration during sleep, and the result is a stronger, stale smell that clings to both the body and bedding. Over time, this odor becomes harder to eliminate because it embeds itself in fabrics and pores. A nightly shower is more than just a cleaning habit, it's a reset for the skin. Washing off sweat, urine residue, and bacteria helps prevent odor from building up and keeps the skin healthy. Using a gentle, pH-balanced cleanser, not a harsh soap, ensures that the skin's natural oils remain intact while still removing odor-causing compounds. Paying special attention to warm, moisture-prone areas like the groin, underarms, and folds of skin can make a huge difference. For those with mobility issues or who find nightly showers tiring, even a quick sponge bath or wipe down with a soft towel and warm water can work wonders. Focus on cleaning underarms, private areas, and feet before bed. Changing into clean cotton sleepwear and ensuring the body is fully dry before dressing also helps prevent bacterial growth. Moreover, sleeping on clean bedsheets amplifies the freshness. Sweat and odor can accumulate in bedding, so washing sheets weekly, or more often if there are leaks, helps maintain a clean, pleasant sleeping environment. A fresh shower before bed doesn't just improve hygiene, it enhances sleep quality and morning freshness. That few minutes of care can eliminate overnight odor, protect aging skin, and help you wake up feeling cleaner, lighter, and more confident every day. Shower crescent moon. Most people don't realize that one of the biggest sources of body odor, especially a urine-like smell that lingers even after cleaning, might not come from their body at all, but from their bathroom environment. After 60, when hygiene routines become slower and bathrooms are used more frequently, poor ventilation can quietly turn this space into a breeding ground for bacteria, mold, and mildew, all of which produce foul, musty, and ammonia-like odors that cling to clothes, towels, and even skin. When a bathroom doesn't have enough airflow, steam from showers and toilet use raises the humidity level. This moisture settles on walls, floors, and fabrics like bath mats, towels, and undergarments, creating a damp environment where odor-causing microbes thrive. These bacteria and fungi feed on soap scum, skin flakes, and traces of organic matter, including urine splashes or residue, producing smells that seem to linger no matter how often you clean yourself. Over time, these odors can even seep into clothing stored nearby, making the whole space feel unpleasantly stale. For older adults, this can be particularly concerning. Because the sense of smell weakens with age, seniors may not notice how strong the odor has become, even when it's noticeable to others. The trapped humidity also worsens indoor air quality, which can lead to skin irritation, respiratory discomfort, or recurring infections. The solution starts with proper airflow. If your bathroom has an exhaust fan, make sure to run it for at least 20 minutes after each shower or toilet use. If there's no fan, simply opening a window or door slightly can make a big difference. Dehumidifiers or moisture-absorbing packs can also help keep the air dry. Regularly washing towels and bath mats, and letting them dry fully in sunlight, stops odor buildup before it starts. It's equally important to clean hidden corners, behind toilets, and under sinks where moisture collects. A simple vinegar and baking soda mixture can naturally kill odor-causing bacteria without harsh chemicals. A fresh-smelling bathroom doesn't just feel cleaner, it supports personal hygiene and confidence, especially for those over 60. When the air stays dry and clean, the skin stays fresher too. So, the next time you think about odor, don't just look in the mirror, look around your bathroom. Fresh air might be the missing ingredient. Wind-faced toilet sparkles. After the age of 60, many people quietly struggle with one of the most common yet least talked about issues: weakened bladder control. This condition, known as urinary incontinence, can lead to tiny, often unnoticed leaks throughout the day. While these leaks might seem minor, over time they can cause a persistent, urine-like smell that lingers on the skin, clothing, and even in the home environment. The problem isn't just hygiene, it's physiology. As the body ages, the muscles of the bladder and pelvic floor naturally weaken. For women, menopause reduces estrogen, which affects the urinary tract's tissue strength. For men, prostate issues can restrict or disturb urine flow. These changes make it harder to fully empty the bladder, causing small dribbles of urine to remain or leak afterward. Even a few drops can dry on the skin or fabric, leaving behind ammonia compounds that bacteria quickly break down, creating that distinct odor many seniors find hard to eliminate. What makes matters worse is embarrassment. Many older adults avoid talking about bladder issues or using protective products because they feel it's a sign of aging weakness. Yet, this silence allows the problem to grow, not just in smell, but in discomfort and confidence loss. Wearing the same undergarments for long hours or avoiding frequent washing only intensifies the odor, as bacteria thrive in the moist environment near the groin. Fortunately, the issue is manageable with the right care. Simple pelvic floor exercises, Kegels, can strengthen muscles and improve bladder control over time. Staying hydrated might sound counterintuitive, but it actually helps. Concentrated urine smells stronger, so drinking more water keeps it lighter and less odorous. Avoiding caffeine and alcohol also reduces bladder irritation and sudden urges. For day-to-day comfort, using breathable cotton underwear or specialized absorbent pads for incontinence can make a huge difference. These products wick moisture away from the skin and trap odor effectively. Changing them regularly and washing with gentle, unscented cleansers ensures freshness and hygiene. Caring for bladder health isn't just about avoiding accidents, it's about protecting self-esteem and quality of life. When older adults take control of their bladder wellness, they reclaim freshness, confidence, and dignity, proving that staying odor-free is truly within their power. Droplet herb, what we eat, and the medicines we take, can quietly change the way our body smells, especially after 60. Many seniors notice a sharp or ammonia-like scent in their urine or body odor and assume it's poor hygiene, but in truth, it often starts from within. The foods and medications that keep us healthy can also alter the chemical composition of urine, intensifying its smell and sometimes making it cling to skin or clothing. For example, strong-smelling foods like asparagus, onions, garlic, coffee, and certain spices release sulfur compounds that pass through the bloodstream and are excreted through urine and sweat. These natural byproducts can create a potent odor that lasts for hours. Likewise, high-protein diets produce more urea and ammonia, which give urine a sharper scent. In older adults, whose kidneys filter more slowly, these compounds stay concentrated longer, making the smell stronger. Dehydration from salty or processed foods adds to the problem. When you don't drink enough water, the waste in your urine becomes highly condensed, amplifying odors. Even vitamins and supplements, especially B vitamins, fish oil, and certain multivitamins, can produce a noticeable medicinal or metallic smell. Then there are prescription medications. Common drugs for diabetes, blood pressure, or infections often alter metabolism or the body's elimination process. For instance, antibiotics can change the balance of bacteria in the gut and urinary tract, sometimes leading to odd or stronger odors. Diuretics, pills that increase urination, may cause dehydration if fluids aren't replenished, making the urine smell even more intense. The good news is that a few small dietary adjustments can make a big difference. Increasing water intake throughout the day helps dilute urine and flush odor-causing compounds faster. Adding hydrating foods like cucumber, citrus fruits, and leafy greens can also help. Reducing overly processed, spicy, or sulfur-heavy foods for a few days can reveal whether diet is the main cause. If the odor appears suddenly or becomes unusually strong, it's wise to consult a doctor, as certain smells can signal infection, liver issues, or metabolic imbalances. Ultimately, staying mindful of what goes into your body is just as important as what you put on it. With balanced nutrition, hydration, and proper medication awareness, seniors can keep both their health and their natural scent beautifully fresh from the inside out. Herb droplet lemon. After the age of 60, the skin undergoes remarkable changes. It becomes thinner, drier, and less elastic. But what most people don't realize is that these changes can also make body odor, especially a urine-like smell, linger longer. Dry, aging skin doesn't just feel rough, it acts like a sponge for odor-causing compounds, trapping them on the surface and releasing them slowly over time. Even when someone bathes regularly, that faint smell can persist because the skin itself is no longer able to renew or protect as efficiently as before. The outermost layer of our skin, the epidermis, naturally sheds dead cells and produces oils that form a protective barrier. With age, oil production drops, and this barrier weakens. As a result, the skin loses moisture faster and becomes a dry, uneven surface where sweat, urine traces, and bacteria can cling more easily. These bacteria feed on natural secretions and break them down into smelly compounds, especially in warm or folded areas of the body like under the breasts, between thighs, and around the groin. Furthermore, aging skin regenerates more slowly, meaning dead skin cells accumulate for longer periods. When not exfoliated or moisturized, this buildup traps odor molecules and intensifies any unpleasant smell. It's not a sign of poor hygiene, it's simply biology responding to time. The best remedy is to nourish the skin daily. Gentle exfoliation once or twice a week helps remove dead cells and allows the skin to breathe. Moisturizing immediately after bathing, while the skin is still slightly damp, locks in hydration and rebuilds the protective barrier. Creams or oils with natural ingredients like shea butter, coconut oil, aloe vera, or vitamin E can deeply hydrate and neutralize odors naturally. Avoiding harsh soaps and alcohol-based lotions is equally important, as they strip away the little oil the skin still produces. Wearing soft, breathable fabrics like cotton helps the skin stay dry and comfortable, reducing bacterial growth. Healthy, hydrated skin doesn't just look better, it smells fresher too. By giving the skin the same care and attention as other organs, seniors can enjoy a renewed sense of comfort and confidence. After all, freshness begins not with perfume, but with happy, well-cared for skin. Cherry Blossom Lotion Bottle sparkles.